So next topic is scenario manager. So scenario manager means we have to create different scenarios, and in that scenario what will be our result that we want to see. So for that, suppose we have considered one this items like CD, book and pen drive. We have taken one cost price, selling price and profit. So cost price we have taken CD for as 50, selling price is 60. Now profit, how we calculate the profit? Selling price minus cost price. So that's how we calculate the profit. So here it is, where you see the formula here in the formula bar, we have written what? C2 minus B2. That is, I am showing you again here. C2 means the selling price minus it will be the cost price. So this is the formula for profit, selling price minus cost price. So just press enter. So this is your profit and you can autofill it. So rest of the profit will also come. Okay. Now we have to add different scenarios. That is, we have to change the values of cost price and selling price, and we have to add scenarios, and we have to see what the profit comes for different scenarios. This is the scenario manager. Okay, so for that we go to what if analysis. In the data tab we go to what if analysis and we click on scenario manager. Then here in the scenario manager dialog box, click on add. Then you have to give here a scenario name. Suppose I am giving here first scenario. Then here I have to select the cell. Changing cells means I have to select the cell ranges which I want to change in the scenarios. So these cells I want to change. The selling price and the cost price cell I want to change. So I will select simply these two cells and then I will click OK. Then here some scenario values are coming. So here we will change one by one. So this is B2C2. So B2C2 means this cell, that is 50 here cost price. So here we will change from 50 to suppose 40, and here we are giving the selling price, that is C2. C2 is the selling price for CD. So here we will give suppose 55. Then next one is cost price of the book. So suppose here it is given 150. Now we are changing it, that is in the scenario we are giving 200, and selling price of the book we are giving as 380. Okay, then next one is cost price of the pen drive. So here we are changing from 200 to suppose 250, and go below by scrolling it down, and here you give the selling price of the pen drive as some other value like 450 or 400. Okay, so this is the scenario which you have created. Just click on OK. So this is the first scenario. Now add another scenario. So here I am writing second scenario, and again I am selecting the cell values. It is already selected here, you see these cell values. Then you click on OK. Now you change the values again. Suppose now I am giving the cost price of the CD as 45, and here I am giving the selling prices 65. Then I am giving the cost price of the book as 175 and selling price of the book as 300. Then I am giving the cost price of the pen drive as 270 and selling price I am giving as 380. Okay, then click on OK. So here the second scenario is also added. So I have just shown you two scenarios. Like this you can create many scenarios here by going on adding it simply. So now we will see one by one. Suppose I want to see the first scenario. So what happens if the selling price and cost price are changed? So you see the by default values are this one, 50, 60, then 150, 200, 200 and 300. So when I will click on the first scenario, just click on show. So it will show you the second scenario's value. So when the second scenario is cost price of the CD is 40 and selling price is 55, the profit is coming to be 50. And likewise for book and pen drive also. Now you click on second one and click on show. So the values will change and automatically the profit will also change. So this is how we do the scenario manager. But remember one thing, that you have to write here the formula. If you don't write the formula, then scenario manager will not work. Okay, so formula you have to type. Similarly for consolidation also, if you don't write the formula for consolidation, that is formula for total, then the result you will not get. So always remember that you have to write the formula correctly. Okay.